Speaking of the tropics, thankfully tonight everything is nice and quiet. No new development is forecast through the next 7 days. And even as we take you through the end of the season, which officially wraps up on November 30th. So next weekend, we are not expecting any additional development either. Oftentimes this time of year, we still tend to see more activity here across the Caribbean, but there's just really strong wind shear aloft, and that is helping to prevent any development. So as of now, it does look like Hurricane Melissa will be the final name on the list. Of course, this is something we'll continue to watch for you very closely here from the Fox 4 Weather Center. Let's take you live now. Let's head outside. This is from our Cape Coral Tower camera as we look live down Southwest Pine Island Road this evening. Everything nice and quiet, enjoying those mostly clear skies coming off an abnormally warm afternoon, flirting with records in some communities. As a matter of fact, 86 degrees this afternoon in Naples, so 5 degrees off of the record, also 5 degrees off of normal. The normal high for this time of year is 81. For Punta Gorda, we hit a high of 84 degrees. In Fort Myers, we hit a high of 84 as well. So overall, very toasty temperatures out there. Looks like the next several days will follow suit. Live look tonight here, switching gears down to the beach. Still some very pretty colors on the horizon. Right now at the beach, we're at 74 degrees. Dew point, the measure of moisture in the air, that has risen a touch, especially compared to this time last week when we were dealing with such a dry air mass. Your dew points had dropped into the 20s. Well, now they're back to the mid 60s. So as this temperature drops closer to the dew point, that will be conducive for some areas of developing fog once again. So heads up, that could create some hiccups the next couple of mornings. Otherwise, high pressure is still in control of our weather here across the Sunshine State, and that will help to deflect any storm system from getting anywhere close. So in terms of wet weather, which we could really truly use across the area, it's just not in the cards, at least not through the next 7 days. We'll kick off tomorrow morning with those areas of patchy haze and fog. Similar to this morning, especially in low-lying areas, that's where we have the best potential of seeing some of those foggy spots developing. But whatever fog we have out there will be lifting by around 9 o'clock. Thereafter, lots of sunshine on the way as we climb into the mid-80s once again. Light easterly winds are forecast between 5 to 10 miles per hour. We will see a little bit of a sea breeze develop right on the coast, but generally only our coastal communities will be feeling the effects of that sea breeze with some of those cooler temperatures flowing off the Gulf. As we head into your Thursday, again waking up to those areas of patchy haze and fog. Aside from that, rinse and repeat, expecting lots of sunshine as we climb into the mid-80s. Here are those weather headlines. Morning fog will be a possibility at least through Thursday morning. That could very well continue through Friday and even into the weekend. Again, that's something, of course, we'll continue to watch for you very closely. Radar stays rain-free. That will continue our abnormally dry conditions. And as of now, based upon the latest data, looks like our warm temperatures will be sticking around even as we take you through Thanksgiving. So tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to those lows in the upper 50s, lower 60s. Afternoon high temperatures continuing above average by about 5 degrees up to 86 degrees in Fort Myers, as well as for your Thursday, we'll stay in the mid 80s. Your morning low temperatures in the lower 60s, and looking ahead to the weekend, mostly sunny, 84 to 85 degrees.